Sure.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, tank commanders and tanked commanders, and welcome to Gustav Making Stuff. We're here. I have made a very, very large thing. It's a hatch to a Abrams tank model. So let's get going with this big thing. This one, or cardboard, or plastic board, or cardboard or something. Different types of woods in sheets and stuff. Some L mounts and some flat mounts and screws and glues and stuff.
So, we're starting here by putting this 2 advertisement poster here, which looks kind of depressing next to no water due to the advertisement and for however. Anyway, so we are going to tape these things together here and measuring out. This will be 99 centimeters, like a meter. There's actually 103 centimeters in scale, because I'm scaling from a little toy tank. But, well, as you will see there. And now I'm going to do this octagon shaped inside here by measuring 12 centimeters inside here and doing a see. I have a little bit of a benchmark on the side there from the corners of this, so be sure that this is going to be straight. As you see here, I'm taking my tool here and I am measuring there, and I'm having a website which is very good, which have a scale converter from 1/24 size. So now you see, when I have drawn out all the lines here, I am going to cut here. If you don't see the lines in the inside here, because I do it with a smaller pen, because the green one actually, well, shines through lots of different paints, which is very annoying. So you see, I am cutting out all of these things here, the inside also. So now we have them there, and now I put them back onto that, because I'm going to do them in double size thickness, so they will be much sturdier, and just glue that onto each other with some scraps between that, and be sure to glue properly with plastic glue. You see, there we go. There we go. I have a hot glue that is working very well with plastics. That's why I call it plastic glue. Anyway, so now we see I have doubled the thickness there. Now I'm outside. I usually don't filming here because they have a sensor light, which is a little bit hard to do. But you see, I'm here now cutting out stuff here from an old set piece from one of my movies. And now I am going to, you see, I have the normal solder. You see, when it blacks out, there is actually the sensor light. So now we have all of these matching up there. Be sure to make a lot of lines, so you sure that it will line up properly. So we're just gonna see that everything fits together like it should do, and then we turn it upside down and drill all these little things here. You can have one big flat thing also, but be sure to make room for the sides. So now you see we have it like that, and I'm just gonna screw these things in place here, just with the 2 smaller ones here. Now I have this weird big rubber thing here. I don't know what it's for, but I feel like this is gonna have a function at some point. Now it's the proper point for that, because it has been in storage for many years. So now you see I'm just gonna have it to make the little rubber ring it has around it in the bottom, for reasons that tanks do. I don't really know much about Abrams tanks, so I'm just do what they look like. I'm sure they have a absolutely logical version for that. You see, now I have cut 14 centimeters high little wood thing here. I'm gonna poke them out, and then we're gonna attach them and pre-drill, and then I'm going to use a lot of flathead screw heads. I don't recommend doing that, but I do have a lot of them, so I don't want to use them for something. And due to these are not very structurally super important to build with, so they will be very good for prop making, due to they do not need to be durable in a life scenario. So anyway, you see, now I made some angles here, so they will have something to latch on the little windows, which is going to be put on there. I think they are windows. As you see, I don't know, but I think they are windows. So now I'm going to put the winner thing back here and actually drill with short little screws here. What I forgot to do here is actually cut down a wood part on top of it, so they will be sturdy for me to rest on. But, well, they worked anyway. So now I'm taking all of these things and drilling straight through them, so they will be the hinge here for the gun turret thing. So you see, like that. It's a very easy thing to make them line up very good. So keep them there. Now I have cut out a side here. Now this is a very specific part due to I have adapted this for my machine gun I have, which I built. I will link so you can see how to build that if you are curious on how that was made. So now you see I have put it out all the little markings for where the bottom should be, so we don't forget to do that. But first be sure to do all the sides. So now I'm just having wood glue here, so they will stick extra well, and I have pre-drilled the holes on top there, so they will just stick out a little bit, so they will latch on, and then get a screw right in through them. So there we go there, as you see. And now I'm going to take this plate here and do the exact same thing, except there's the bottom ones. And they're going to be attached like that, the same way. This is not actually how the proper gun mount is on a tank, but whatever. You have to... what do you call it? This is a movie! This is movie logic! Anyway, so now I'm just drilling holes right through this. This is a center part of that. They are 73 centimeters and like 37 degree angle on them, or I think it was 37 degrees, but you might have to measure this up to your machine gun if you have a different model of it. So I'm just gonna attach the middle one here with the double L brackets there. So now we're done that, and now we're gonna do it like that, so it looks kind of like the actual thing, but that one actually has a much steeper angle due to the machine gun is actually much longer, because I made it out of this Nerf thing I have. Anyway, look that video up. So now you see everything is fitting there fantastically, and now the hatch I forgot to film, but I actually put a hinge for the little hatch there. So now when we have done that, I will now mix up sand color, and I did a little bit of a cock up here due to I was supposed to do white color in that amount and then do yellow and brown until I get the right paint here. So now I run out of room in the bucket for mixing in paint that will make it more sand colored and lighter. So anyway, it will be what it is, because this was made in like 2 days, and then we had to film on the 3rd day. So this was a little bit rushed, but as always, if you want to spend more time than me on this, I'm sure your result will be fantastically more better than mine. So now we're gonna paint everything in this sand color here, except for the little gun turret, but we will come to it. There you go. Now I came to that part. Now we're painting it black, so it will match up with the gun in question. It's a prop gun. It's not a real gun. So YouTube, stop removing my monetization for prop guns. Anyway. And for all you who is wondering what I'm going to use this for, well, I'm making a movie. It's going to be released on June 2nd. That this will be used in, due to I have a miniature tank. So I was planning to make the whole tank top, but it was too damn large. So this will be enough for it. But then again, if you have ever wondered how to make a tank hatch to an Abrams tank prop, here it is. Enjoy!
Die, you crazy woman!